Hey, this is David Benjamin from HealthyWildAndFree.com. Today we'll be talking about juicing and smoothies and what is most beneficial for you in your health and your life. Now, everyone loves smoothies and everyone loves juicing. Well, most people at least. And there's a lot of debate, like, which is healthier, which is more beneficial. And I think it just kind of depends on the scenario. So I'm going to give you a few different scenarios and then explain which one I think is better overall, like if you were to compare all these factors that I talk about. And there's also the economic factor, so economically speaking, which is better. So first things first, what is the difference between smoothies and juicing? Smoothies, you're taking vegetables and fruits and you're just blending them up. So you're getting all of the nutrients, all of the fiber, you're getting all the fiber and you're going to get everything except for the ends of the that you cut off basically. So you're basically getting everything that fruit or vegetable supplies you with within the blender. It's just breaking it down so that your body can digest it easier and assimilate it easier. On the other hand, you have juicing, and with juicing, you're taking fruits and vegetables, hopefully more so vegetables than fruits, because you want to be doing vegetable juicing, because too many fruits will spike your blood sugar levels too much too quickly. And that is basically removing the fiber and squeezing out the phytonutrients, the antioxidants, the vitamins, the minerals, things like that. Basically the bare nutrition, the most important nutrition, if you will. It's squeezing that out into the juice so that you can drink it and your body and your cells can assimilate that in liquid form much easier and much faster than something like a smoothie would. So with juicing, your body is going to assimilate that faster because it's a liquid. Your body just assimilates liquid faster, water, things like this. Your blood is mostly water. Your body is like 70% water. Your body recognizes liquids very, very well, so it assimilates very well. Whereas smoothies, on the other hand, are more slow. It'll still assimilate, but it's a slower process. So your body's going to assimilate it slower, and it's just going to take longer overall. Now, let's take a scenario, for example. Let's say that you're juicing and making a smoothie with kale, carrots, celery, and apple, and one apple. Okay, kale, carrots, celery, and apple. So you put those kale, a couple bunches of kale, a couple celery, a couple carrots, and one apple into a blender, and you make a smoothie out of it. You get all the fiber, you get all the nutrients, and it's going to kind of your body's going to slowly kind of accept that the nutrients from those vegetables and the apple throughout the day. Whereas if you were to juice the kale, celery, carrots, and apple, you're going to get all that nutrition kind of in one shot, like almost like a wheatgrass shot, if you will. It's more of a shock to your system, not in a bad way necessarily because it's nutrition, but it's more of a quick hit, and then kind of spikes the nutrition, gives your body the nutrition which it needs, and then your body's going to kind of level out, if you will. That's why people, when they juice, for example, if you've seen any documentaries on juicing, Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, things like that, they talk about, when I started juicing, I started feeling great. Everyone feels great when they start juicing because they're giving their body liquid nutrition that's assimilated immediately. So after they drink that juice, their body recognizes and accepts that nutrition, and you're able to process that right away, so your mind is engaged, your mind sometimes wakes up, it kind of has like not an epiphany, but like an awakening moment, if you will, when you start juicing, because your mind starts thinking faster, you're more creative, your memory's better, you notice mental changes, and your body has more energy. You may have, you feel stronger, you feel like you have more vitality, more energy, more endurance, things like that. So you're going to feel that grip from the juicing, if you will, that strong grip from the quick hit of nutrition very quickly. Whereas a smoothie, it's slower in the assimilation process. It has to work through the fiber, so your digestive system will be working through and with that fiber in order to process and pull the nutrition out. In that scenario, we had kale, celery, carrots, and an apple. The only difference is with the juicing, you're losing the fiber, and when you do juice, you're going to lose some of that nutrition because the fiber, the pulp, the materials that you can compost. Hopefully you do compost after. That fiber has the color of that fruit, vegetable, whatever it is in it. Therefore, you have not gotten all of the nutrition out of the juice. There's no perfect juicer. You're not going to squeeze every, every ounce and every, milli ounce of, vitamin A out of that carrot, for example, or, whatever. It's just not going to happen. So, personally, I think as far as health benefits goes, overall, if we're not talking about specifics, as far as, you're juicing for a specific reason, I would say smoothies are better overall because you're going to get the fiber and you're not going to lose the nutrition that can get juiced out. And that's provided that both of these scenarios were organic. If they weren't organic, I'd still probably go with smoothies. But regardless, if both are organic, both are not organic, smoothies are probably going to be better overall. Plus, smoothies are more filling, so you're getting more. You're going to feel fuller longer, and you're not going to eat as much. So you're getting more, economically speaking and nutrition-wise, I think you're getting more in smoothies than juicing. But for example, say you have a problem with your liver. You can juice beets and things like that, and specifically juice vegetables that are beneficial for the liver. And that's going to kind of help bring that up to a healthy operating level. Whereas if you're making smoothies, your body's going to have to process the fiber, and it's just going to take longer. Whereas that direct hit from the liquid nutrition from the juicing is going to be more beneficial, specifically for a specific organ. That's why when you go to juice bars, you'll see liver. They'll actually, some people do this at least. They actually have juices for the liver, for the colon, for the cardiovascular system, for the lungs, whatever, etc. So that's why some juicing companies and juice bars do that, is because they know that the targeting of that blend, of that juicing recipe, that juicing blend, the nutrition within that profile of those vegetables is very beneficial for the liver, the colon, heart, cardiovascular system, etc. So, my opinion, I like smoothies just a little bit more because you get more nutrition and you get the fiber, and it keeps your metabolism, your body, your digestive system, your intestines, it kind of keeps them active. I think if you juice too long, you're giving your body the nutrition it needs, but you're kind of not working the digestive system, and it's kind of like when you're stagnant. Like right now I'm sitting on a couch, right? If I sat on this couch all day, every day, and I ate really healthy, the health would be beneficial for me. But if I get outside and I move and I walk and I sprint every once in a while, and I do some push-ups and pull-ups and yoga, and I do breathing exercises, things like that, my body is going to be moving in a way that allows the nutrition to penetrate the cells better, because I'm giving it the opportunity to reach areas it hasn't reached before. Okay, so if I'm sitting on the couch all day and I'm eating, a nutritious diet, I'm getting health and all these types of things, yes, it's beneficial to my body, but it's only going to go in, out, in, out. It's going to be a very kind of linear cycle and process. Whereas if I move, I get my heart rate up, I get my blood pumping, I do breathing exercises, I'm allowing my body to spread that nutrition to the areas of the body that may need it more than others that haven't gotten it because I haven't been moving. So that's one reason why I think smoothies can be more beneficial than juicing overall, is because you're keeping your digestive system active, and it's kind of it's moving, right? It's causing it to move, it's causing it to work, it's causing it to stay active. Whereas I think if you juice too much, your digestive system isn't going to be able, it's becoming inactive to some degree, and it's not going to be able to use that throughout the whole body as much. But that may not be a big deal if you're targeting the liver or whatever. So it's really personalized, and it really kind of depends on what you're focusing on, and if you're just trying to improve your health, or you're trying to improve the health of a specific organ or system within the body. It really just depends. With that being said, though, I love smoothies, I love juicing, I love shots of wheatgrass, I love liquid nutrition, and they're all beneficial. So mix it up, do both. Don't be dependent on one. I think a lot of people in the health, wellness, nutrition, healing space overall kind of get dependent and sold on juicing, or dependent and sold on smoothies, or dependent and sold on fitness, or dependent and sold on yoga. they're all beneficial. We need to use them holistically and find out what works best for us and our bodies and what can help us break through those barriers that are holding us back in our own personal lives and health. So with that being said, smoothies and juicing, both beneficial in their own way and in their own regard. Economically speaking, I'd say smoothies are more beneficial overall. But use them both to your advantage. Use them both, they're both beneficial, and don't discount one over the other. I think they're both very beneficial. It just kind of depends on the scenario and what's more applicable for you at this point in your life and your health and what you're looking to kind of improve, or if you're just looking to maintain. One more quick tip on this. I wrote an article on healthywildandfree.com about why you should chew both your smoothies and your juices, because you're going to get the digestive enzymes and the saliva surrounding the nutrition so that your body can use it when it gets into the intestinal system, the digestive system, and it'll just be more usable. So chew your smoothies, even though you can swallow right away, and your juices both. It's harder with juices because it's weird. You know, you're like, why am I chewing something that I can just swallow? But it's beneficial, just swish around your mouth, kind of move the smoothies and juices around your mouth to get the saliva surrounding it and the digestive enzymes agreeing with it, if you will, before you let it enter your digestive system in your body. So, juice a smoothie? That doesn't make sense. Juice some juice, make a smoothie, and make sure to live healthy, wild, and free, my friends. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to watch this video. Please like, favorite, comment, and share this video. Be sure to subscribe to healthywildandfree.com, like the fan page below, and make sure to click on the link below in the description to get your free copy of my book. Just click the link below in the description, it'll say free book or something, and you'll get a free copy of my book that I sell on Amazon Kindle, but you can get for free just for subscribing. So thanks a lot for your time, have an awesome rest of the day, and make sure to juice and make a smoothie today or sometime soon. Take care, bye.